Hey, welcome back everybody. So we've got the Kodiak behind us. Today's an exciting day because we've got some fresh new accessories that we are getting ready to install on our RV, and I want to show you what we're doing. We are trying to get geared up for the big haul 2021, and we've been trying to prepare for that. We still have some things that we got going on that we're going to do to it before we go. We still got a month ahead of us before we hit that trip. But a couple of the things that we decided to go ahead and invest in for our Kodiak is a second AC, which is a vent mounted AC that's going to be over the bed. And I also decided that I want to go ahead and install the slide out topper, which goes over the slide that you see behind my shoulder right there. The topper is going to be mounted to the top of the Kodiak and come and attach to the top of the slide, and that will help protect the top of the slide from the sun, the UV rays, rain, and falling debris and things like that. So it helps protect the top of the slide. I think it might help with a little bit of the heat that collects in the slide there, but I don't know yet. This is going to be something new that I'm going to be trying out. You know, we've been running it for 2 years without the slide topper. It's an option that comes on a lot of units, and it was an option for ours, although it wasn't equipped when we bought it. It is an option that they can install for you. We opted not to do it because at that time we weren't really aware of the benefits that a slide topper, has there. So I want to go ahead and try it. So we invested in a new slide top. It's going to be put on today, as well as the AC. We got a couple other things that we're going to be doing too. So right there at the top corner, you can kind of see it right there. That is the vent for the bathroom, right over the shower. And whenever we had that bad hailstorm back in April, that vent lid there was the only thing that I saw that had any kind of damage. There's a little tiny hole that got punched into the corner of that thing. So the hole's not even open to the inside. But I wanted to go ahead and get that lid replaced, as well as install one of the Camco vent covers that go over the lid there. So we've got those parts right here. I'll show you that. So here's the replacement vent lid. It is just a simple replacement. This is going to be the vent cover. So in case you're not aware, these guys are just designed to mount directly over the top of the cover, like that guy right there. So it's going to be sitting over the top of that vent lid like that. All right, this always stays open. You have a vent there. So this right here is a nice addition so that it protects your vent from things like falling debris, hail, and also you can have your vent open and not worry about rain coming into it. All right, so adding this, replacing the vent lid. The technician suggested that I pick up one of these and have it installed too. It's the Cyclone RV holding tank vent. He says that it does help pull the fumes, exhaust the black tank there. It's never been an issue for us, but he says that it's a good addition, so he suggested try it. So we're going to have that installed there as well. All right, we come over here. Here's the big goodies. That is the slide topper inside that tube there. I haven't pulled it out. I'm just going to let the guys pull that. All right, and then here's the big boy. This is what we're most excited about. This is a second AC. This is the Dometic brand second AC. These are the controls for it right here. My understanding is the way this works, this obviously drops in from the top through the vent. Same vent as that right there, the vent that's going to be over the bedroom though. So this drops down into the vent hole. The controls get bolted in from the bottom side. So I believe those two pieces get bolted together. Not exactly 100% sure, but I believe that's how it works. All your controls are right here. So you don't have a thermostat that runs this one. This is wired separately, and our Kodiak comes pre-wired for the second AC. That is an option that they do on all of their Kodiaks, so that if you do want to invest like we have in a second AC, you can. You can buy this and have it installed. This right here, I bought this from Carpenter's Campers, which is our local dealership. This is $800. And I do have to pay the labor today to have the guys install it. I'm sure that I could probably handle this myself. But since I have no prior experience of installing something like this, I'd rather pay a man that does this stuff every single day, make sure it's done right. So we have the techs coming and they're going to install all these things for me. This is the stuff that they work on every day, all day, campers and boats. So they got a lot of experience with this stuff. So anyway, exciting for us. We, we've been going 2 years without the second AC. It's not necessary. You can still travel and camp in this thing comfortably with one AC, but I will say that in the summer months, June and July, when it's the hottest, that's when you'll see an effect in there. No matter where you run your AC, it's going to get a little bit warm in there until the sun goes down, it starts cooling off. So we're hoping that this is going to be a nice addition for our unit to help keep our bedroom more cool at night whenever we are in bed sleeping. So I'll show you guys later on, give you a couple shots maybe of the guys, doing the install. I'm going to ask them if they don't mind me getting a little video of them, and if they don't mind, you'll definitely see it in the video here. All right, well, the techs came out today, did all the installs for me like I had asked. Everything went good, everything's complete, looks good, it's ready to use. I did ask him if he minded if I took a little video of the process, and he said that he does not want to be on YouTube. So I respected his wishes, didn't get any video of him. This isn't for everybody, and some people just don't want to be seen on YouTube, or maybe they don't want their service being shown on YouTube either. So you know what? That's not a big deal. We've got the parts installed, they're mine now, they're hooked up so we can show you the finished product. This thing is just about ready to go. So we've got our new Camco vent cover mounted up there, also the new lid on there as well, they replaced that. All right, and then here's our new slide out topper. It looks good, and that's one of the things that this particular tech, he says that this is one of the best things that I can do to this unit right there, is a slide out topper. I did have a difference of opinion over on the Instagram page. I had another guy that commented that said he's 9 years RV tech, or was, and he does not agree that those are good. So my reply was that we've run it without one for over 2 years now. So now I want to run one with, or I want to run the slide topper on it and see the difference. And it's supposed to help protect the top of the slide, help protect the seal, and protect it from sun, rain, and fallen debris like leaves and limbs and all that kind of stuff that comes out of trees. Sometimes when you're in a campground, you're underneath the trees and you have leaves and sticks and stuff falling, but you have to like sweep off the top. If you don't have a ladder to get up there, then it makes it a little bit more difficult.
It looks so cute over there.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Here, Abby just came out to join. This is the first she's seen. I've got a mic for you there so that they can hear you. We've got our new vent cover up here. That guy.
Ooh.
That is new. So that will now protect that vent lid, and in the months where you got nice weather and we have the vents open, you can just leave it open all the time.
That's
Don't have to worry about wind or rain getting up in there on it.
Does it look any different on the inside?
No, it looks the same.
Okay.
It's not going to be as bright.
Okay.
We're actually used to, in the evening time, sometimes you have the vent open and it's like you can see the sky. You got a little bit.
I like to look at the moon at night.
Sometimes we see the moon when we're taking a shower because you got the vent open, but you're not going to be able to do it now with that. But that will help protect the vent lid if we go through another hailstorm.
And yes, and the heat.
Yes.
Which that's like one area that we didn't have a pillow in or anything.
Right.
So.
Yep. Now I know it's a little hard to see. Let me see if I can extend this up 1 sec. I think that's as far as it goes.
That looks great.
The cyclone vent is up there. That's attached to the vent for the black holding tank. The way that's designed, they said the air passes through that and it helps draw, it creates a draft and pulls the fumes out of the black tank.
Did you add that?
Yeah, I had that added too.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
He
suggested it. I didn't even know anything about it, so that's new to me.
All right, great.
So anyway, he's got that on there. And of course our slide topper right here. So the rail that it attached to was already on our unit. And I remember them telling us that that's there for the slide out topper. So that was already mounted on there. He didn't have to attach that. But this stuff out here, he's attached.
It looks great.
Next thing we got to do is get this thing cleaned.
Not it.
So there it is on that side. I know that's my job, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, and then of course we got our, let me come over to this side so the sun's not blaring into the camera here. But we have our second air conditioner now mounted up there. If I come back here, you can see it.
Air conditioner.
Abby's ready for this. So second unit up there on the front side.
Yes.
So it's the same thing as the main unit, except this one I believe is the 13,500 BTU, the main one being the 15,000 BTU. So this one being slightly smaller. This is only going to work. We can only run both of these if we're plugged into 50 amp service. So like right now, the one on the shop is only a 30 amp. So I've only got this one on just because I was running it to make sure that it was working good. But so when we're at home, we won't be able to run both these. But all I do is I keep the unit on like 80 to 82 degrees just to kind of keep it maintained in there. So it's not 100 degrees when we go inside. So that is looking good. I'm real happy about it. The guys did a great job. They're very professional. He's been doing it for a long time, and it doesn't matter what it is on an RV. He's done it or can do it. He can take the whole thing apart and work on it. So it doesn't matter what it is. So you want to go inside and see what you think?
Yes.
We'll show them what the inside of it looks like. Let me go grab my light and I'll meet you in there.
Okay.
All right. Abby beat me to it. What do you think?
I think that I have never been happier in my life.
Oh, really?
This is awesome. I
There it
wanted
is.
this from the first day we got our camper.
Yeah, I wish we would have done it then, but you know, we weren't sure. It's a lot of money.
No, we weren't. Yeah.
We had to wait till the time was right to make the investment, but we finally did it.
It looks so cute.
That's it. So this is your controls right here. So there's no thermostat. This is the box where you access the wires. So this is where it's like, you know, pre-wired right up in there. You have, you know, 3 fan speeds. You can run AC or just a fan. And there is an optional heating element. He was telling me there's an optional heating coil, some kind of heating element that you bolt in there and just plug in, and you can use it for heat if you want as well.
That will not be necessary.
We're not going to be, our furnace heat works fine. And then we have
it works too well.
This is an electric heater right here, and we love using that whenever we're in cold climates. So you gotta,
What's that?
this was from the trim. We had trim that went all the way across there.
Okay. I was like, did they do that?
Well, they may not know. We used to have a sliding door right
Yeah.
here, and it ended up just tearing itself up instantly. So we took it off.
Yep.
And then the other day, there was a trim piece left across here where they screwed it in, and I took that off.
That one was not my fault, but can I show you one that was my fault?
The shade.
Aww.
I still got to fix that. I haven't done it yet, but all it is a screw in the wall.
I broke it.
You did.
I fully admit it.
She was in such a hurry to look out that window one night, so just tore it
There
right
were
off
lots
the
of
wall.
scary sounds going on out there, and I was checking to see if somebody was coming to murder.
I think
and
that might have been the hailstorm.
I think it might have been.
I don't know.
My bad.
Well, anyways, we're going to enjoy having this, and
Yes,
you can
we
see,
are.
you know, you see we have our bedroom right here, and we're going to enjoy having the extra cool right up inside here whenever we are camping.
It's almost time to redecorate.
It's almost time. I was going to mention that. We need to fix that shade over there too. It got a little crooked. So now that we have these things done, the next step is to, Abby's got her redecorating stuff that she's going to be doing in here. She's already bought some new bed linens, rugs. I don't remember everything you got. You got a bunch of stuff.
You haven't even seen everything.
So
I may have overdone it.
We'll show them whenever you start doing that, which is going to be pretty soon.
Yes.
That'll be the next thing, is the redecorating. I've also got, I'm going to be installing a new set of plastic fenders on either side of the Kodiak, the plastic fenders that go over the wheel wells. I got some new ones to replace the originals because the holes in where the screws are has started to crack. So I got some new units, and we're going to be putting that on, and that's getting down to the final thing that I had planned on doing before we head out. I do plan on doing a full detail job on the outside too, a wash and a wax, and kind of get it, you know, spiffied up on the outside and get it gleaming again. So that's it. Let's go ahead and sign off. That's it for here. The AC, we're really excited to try that, so we'll be sure to let you guys know later what we think about the AC, but I'm sure it's going to be all good.
I can already say it's
yeah. That's the vent right there that they took out. That's just some spare parts. I don't know if I need them. That's the cushion right there that you can
to
put
block
up
the
inside the
heat.
vent to help block the heat and the light and the sun and everything. That's the vent right there that we took out. I'll just save it. I'll put it in the garage for extra parts.
Does it have the?
Yeah. So this is what we replaced right here.
So
But-
what broke?
This broke right here. Like the corner
Okay,
right
on
out
the
here, there was a
inside.
hole busted in the corner.
Okay, yeah. Not good.
So I'll just save it in case we need those parts. They'll be
Yeah.
put up in the top shelf of the garage.
Okay.
All right. We'll check you guys later.